Okay. So you want to know how much money I make?
Right. About give me an estimate of what your gross income per month.
Oh, I mean, all the different deals that we do, I probably make about $12,000 a month.
Okay. And what is your monthly mortgage payment?
My monthly payment's $600.
Wow. We're real upside down. You say if you're bringing in $12,000 a month.
Yeah.
And your monthly payment is.
I can't claim all that money though. You know.
I'm talking about an income, not your business.
Yeah, I mean, well, my income is kind of my business. My business and my income is pretty much the same. You know.
Right. Okay. Well, here's the thing. What are you using as your income in the home per month?
Well, I mean, that just depends. I can't claim all my money as real money because of what I do.
Right. Well, I'm just trying to get a base number to figure out how we can assist you with your mortgage. If we can lower the payment, because you got a pretty low monthly payment.
My house payment's $600, and I make. I mean, you know, just depends on how good we're pushing, but. You know, I mean, I've got a lot of distributors out there on the streets. You know what I'm talking about. So I make about $11,000 a month. You know, I can't claim all my money because, you know, street pharmaceuticals ain't exactly what everybody does.
Oh man, don't go there on me.
Oh, okay. I won't tell you that.
And I couldn't put that kind of money. If I put that amount in there, you really wouldn't qualify. I mean, if you know, because where's the hardship if your payment is only $600 a month?
Yeah, I mean, the hardship. The hardship. I guess the hardship is I'm in a line of business. You know what I'm saying? I can't be claiming all my money. I can only claim. I mean, I can tell you, I can put on my taxes and stuff. I only make $1,000 a month. Does that help me?
No, that makes more sense.
Okay, yeah. Now I make a lot more money out there on the streets pushing them pharmaceuticals, if you know what I mean. But you know, I can't be claiming that kind of money. Uncle Sam will want it all.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
You don't need none of them street pharmaceuticals, do you?
No, sir. No.
All right, I won't say that anymore. I don't want to get you in trouble or nothing. I just want to get, you know, you can get my house payment lower. I'll do whatever I need to do.
Right, I'm working on that right now. Let's go with.
You don't have to say what kind of business I'm in, do you?
No, sir. All you have to do is show something that says this is what my income is.
I mean, I can't, you know, I'll show that, but, you know, like I said, them street farms, you know, I just don't want nobody knowing what I do, because, you know, I don't want Johnny Law on me.
Okay, let's go 17. There we go. I hit the right number. Now, if you can show an income of $1,700 a month, then you will qualify for one of the government programs, which is a 2% loan with a monthly payment of $521.77, and that includes your insurance and taxes.
Yeah, man, I'll just put down there that that's what I make, and I'll just, you know, because I can't claim the rest. I mean, I mean, they don't allow drug dealers to have. I mean, I can't do that. I just can't do that. I mean, I'll put that money down there, but I just don't want everybody knowing how much money I really make. You know what I'm saying?
What's your name?
My name's Thomas.
Thomas, I mean, you're divulging an awful lot of information to me that I don't necessarily need to know.
Oh, okay, I got you. I just, yeah. So for I make $1,800 a month, and I can substantiate that, and I can show you that on a spreadsheet. I can prove that.
For the first 5 years, your loan would be a 2% loan. with taxes and insurance, a payment of $251.77. For the remaining 25 years, you would have an interest rate of 4.875, and these are rough numbers. These aren't numbers that once it's all done, these may be a little lower, maybe a little bit higher, but just rough numbers so I can give you kind of an idea what we can do to help you out. You would be looking at, for the remaining 25 years, a payment of $317.52, somewhere right around in there. Well, now, if you want to try and move forward with this now, again, we're not a mortgage company.
Well, now, do I have to pay you something on the phone? Do I need to get me a credit card?
Actually, we don't take credit cards. We have an online check that you can, if you have a checking account, I take you to our website, and you can fill out the check, and the check will process. We don't take credit cards.
Okay, now, being in the kind of business I'm in, can I do like a money order?
You could mail me a money order, yes.
All right, and how much do I need to send?
For the service, for the attorneys to take care of all this work for you is $28.50.
$28.50 or $2,800?
$2,850.
Okay, and where does it go? You want to give me the name of the company?
Actually, give me your email address so I can email you some information.
Well, let me get all your stuff first. Let me get the name of the company first.
Well, Fidelity.
Hang on. Let me ask you another question, Mr. Ritchie. Is it the policy of your company, when a guy tells you that he's a drug dealer, to continue to offer him a loan?
Well, I'm not offering you a loan. That's the whole point. We don't do loans. All we're going to do is modify the existing loan you already have in place. We don't do loans.
So even though I told you I made $10,000 a month, you were willing to kind of fudge those numbers to get me where I needed to be.
What I put in there was $1,750, which you said was your income.
No, what I told you was I made $11,000 selling street pharmaceuticals.
Okay, but you told me that you'd be able to show an income of $1,750. That's what you told me.
Right. So what I told you was I made $11,000, and then I also told you I was going to pretty much lie to get the loan modified and only show $1,100. See where I'm going?
If that's what you're telling me, if that's what you're telling me now,
yeah, well, I told you that before. Well, Mr. everett, now I told you that before, and you just kind of went along with it because you chose not to hear that part. I mean, now what are the chances of? What are the chances of this? Is this
on the phone? All I'm doing is taking you where I need you to go to see if this is something that is seriously you want to do.
Well, for $2,800, I mean, am I guaranteed a loan if I give you $2,800?
No, I'm not guaranteeing anything.
So what does that $2,800 go for? I mean, they may take it and
to the attorneys that work on your case. We are not a mortgage company. We are an audit service.
Can you tell me what law firm?
Can you tell me for the securitized audit, not for a modification, because a modification is free, doesn't cost anything. What our fees are for is for the securitized audit. So the very first thing they're going to do is send a cease and desist letter to your mortgage lender. If you are behind any payments, they'll look at if there were any predatory lending practices done when your loan was made. Once they've pulled all that information in, the very first thing that they normally do for our clients is they try to see if there is a cause for a balance reduction. If you don't qualify for the balance reduction, then the next thing they do is try and find out what modification program you would fit into.
All right. So
once they've done that, then they will go and start the negotiations with your lender for a loan modification. So you're paying for the attorney's retainer fee to do all of the work. You're not paying for the modification.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna pass. I just have a, I was just curious how.
Well, I figured you was going to pass, but my job is to talk, and to see if I can help you out. So I already figured that you were going to pass. I actually didn't even start the application.
Okay.
So
well, I just
it was nice talking to you.
Well, I mean, just for future, when a guy tells you he's a drug dealer, it's probably not a guy that I would want to do business with,
Well, again, and you're right. Okay, I appreciate the information. Nice talking to you.